SSD manufacturer Sabrent is a rather new player to the market when compared to the likes of Samsung, Seagate or SanDisk. Yet the Rocket NVMe SSD quickly gained a reputation for being one of the most reliable yet affordable solid-state drives on the market. Those after an external yet portable option though are in for a treat with this, the Sabrent Rocket Nano. Having personally been using a Rocket NVMe SSD myself, I've been more than impressed with the performance and reliability of this drive. With a Rocket and a slightly cheaper Rocket Cube variant available, I've yet to encounter a single issue, so naturally I was keen to give the external solution a try, and you can't get much more portable than this, the Sabrent Rocket Nano. To bridge the gap between a desktop external drive and a low-capacity thumb drive, Sabrent developed the Rocket Nano. First released in October 2019, the Rocket Nano is smaller than a credit card, so you can easily carry it in your front pocket just as you would carry a thumb drive. Shipped within Sabrent's signature tin case, we find the drive itself, and it really is impressively small. Available in sizes ranging from 512GB up to 2TB, the SSD comes wrapped in this sturdy external design, certainly tough enough to handle a reasonable amount of abuse. Although the size doesn't quite compare to a thumb drive, it's still super portable and weighs only a couple of ounces. You can pretty much toss it in your pocket or bag and not really notice it's there. The case has a smooth, sandblasted finish, available in black as well as silver. Other than some branding on one side of the device, there are no markings whatsoever. Don't be fooled though, this may look like a button, but actually it isn't. Nevertheless, at one end you'll find a USB Type-C port and status LED, but it's the only other thing that interrupts the sleek, smooth finish. The aluminum shell oozes high quality. You can't feel any flex against your fingers while you press on it, even towards the center of the faceplate. Not only does it help dissipate heat from the SSD very well, it's very durable too. Sure, if you take a hammer to the shell you could break the drive, but when it comes to small slips, like falling out of your hand or bouncing off the table onto the floor, that kind of thing shouldn't be a big source of concern. The Rocket Nano can connect either to a USB Type-C or Type-A port on your computer, with both types of cables, albeit short in length, being included within the package. This gives you some backwards compatibility for connecting to older hardware. That said, I recommend using the Type-C connection wherever possible for the best performance. Formatted in the exFAT file system, the drive is compatible with both the Windows and Mac platforms, completely plug and play with no further setup or cables needed. We see some impressive speeds while running a speed test in line with what I'd expect from a USB connected SSD. This kind of speed really comes in handy when you're trying to move large files around. For instance, it can be the difference between moving your movie between one drive to the next in 10 minutes or the same file being transferred in 30 seconds. Whatever the scenario, the Rocket Nano continues to perform remarkably well even under sustained file transfers. No issues there at all. So, is the Sabrent Rocket Nano worth the investment? Well, with transfer rates approaching a gigabyte per second, it's one of the fastest on the market, and it's pushing the limit of what the USB-C interface is capable of transferring. If you want to go faster, you won't just need a different drive, you'll need to wait until the next generation of USB technology. So no, this thing will not perform as well as some kind of NVMe SSD that's rigged directly into your PCIe Express lane, but you will be able to get performance that's pretty much everything the modern USB format can throw at you. And above all else, it's fully compatible with both the Windows and Mac platforms. The construction itself is excellent for a small, slim device. It's not exactly a tank, but it's tougher than most external drives of its size. It's certainly capable of withstanding a few drops and can easily handle anything that's going to happen to it in your pocket. All in all, it's a fantastic choice for speed, portability and compatibility. And moving forward, the Sabrent range is clearly one to keep a close eye on.